Hey guys, we're RiggyRob Pimmsy, and we are joined by a very special guest today, RiggyRob Pimmsy Jr. Woohoo! Yeah. So obviously we haven't streamed for a while, and this is the reason why.
This is so laggy, honestly.
Is it laggy in the game because of the movement, or is it like?
I think it's actually else? The controller.
The controller.
I'm not really sure.
That's weird. So Pimmsy is in the middle of a side mission, just because we thought we'd get a side mission out of the way before we started. But then little baby here decided he needed to have a feed. So we have fed him. Well, Pimmsy has fed him, and we will see how long we have.
Let's be clear then.
Until he decides to wake up and be like,
want more
food, or
shouldn't be long.
Yeah. So chances are this is not going to be a long stream. Maybe, well, we'll see how we go. But I'm expecting it to be like 20 minutes, half an hour, depending on how things go. Yes, you got a very squished up face, don't you?
Because he's having a poop.
You might be having a poop. We will be due to change you after the stream, but we're not going to let you sit in your own, food. So don't worry about that, guys. Yeah, no, I just thought. Get back into the swing of streaming.
Oh my god, there's a high knock. Okay, did not see that coming.
Isn't the Hinox like one of the standard big boss enemies at this point?
Yes, but I didn't know that it appeared. I was still on this guy.
Fair enough. I wonder if that's like another mode you can do, is like playing as the big monster enemies.
Oh, why would you ever play as enemy?
Because you can play as Ganon in the first Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, but that's not like the main enemy of the game.
Of the first Hyrule Warriors?
I can't actually remember.
I suppose they did add it as an extra mode afterwards, didn't they?
Yeah, I can't remember less. So I don't want to lie to you.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think we're supposedly about halfway through this game. We've seen, obviously, the Yiga clan. I
don't think I'm going to be able to do this, you know.
Yeah?
I don't think I'm going to be able to do this.
Do what?
Level.
Oh, the level?
Oh my god.
You should be alright. Oh wow. Look at that. Frozen in midair. There we go. You should be able to do it. Like, you've got enough hearts, you've got enough resources in terms of you've got enough resources in the ice rod, lightning rod. You can use all your runes. So
this is
should be fine.
Oh my god, man. I just don't think that the game can really control the game. Oh, it's on the verge of falling. I wonder why. Maybe because there's a Hinox in it.
I think you probably have to switch between Link and Rivali as well. I think you might have tried this mission before and failed it. Because you didn't have enough time to get to one
No, honestly,
outpost
I have no idea.
With one character. But maybe not, we'll see.
No idea. Yeah. No, hang on, what are you doing? This one.
Looks like, yes, Magnesis. Whack it back in
his
eyes.
Swata! Swat. Shit.
Nope, you lost.
Really impossible.
I think you just don't have enough time to do both outposts as one character. Also, to be fair, we did get a bit distracted when we started off with this.
A bit distracted. I literally had a baby with a freaking, like, latched on. Hang on, right. So you think that if I get Link to attack the Hinox...
And you get Rivali to go to the next glowing thing as well, because he's currently not doing anything. Oh, what's with the squelchies?
Is he blowing raspberries at you?
He's blowing raspberries at me, yeah. Looking very concerned. We have noticed that he does like to look at bright lights, but we think it's just because they're bright, and it's like, everything is new to him. But yeah. Hello.
Oh, fuck off, man.
Oh, he is so funny though, I have to say. And we've got Sean McNamara here. Hello, Sean!
Hello.
Thanks for joining. How are you doing today? Oh. Hiya.
This is like next level impossible freaking hell.
See, everyone's gonna hear like his weird grunts because he's right next to my microphone. Oh.
What's he complaining about?
I don't know. Obviously, you guys can't see the facial expressions, but he's pulling some funny faces.
I can't see a frigging thing.
You guys play
no.
You guys play together or take turns. Well, currently, we've been doing mostly just Pimmsy playing. Like, she is a big Hyrule Warriors fan,
fuck me.
so she was very excited to play this.
I literally got no idea what's going on. Okay. Slow-mo. Ah.
But I can take over every now and then, depending on if Pimmsy needs to do something else. But to be fair, if we're at the point where we're needing to switch and take turns, chances are it's because this little man needs a feed. And obviously you can't carry on at that point.
Oh, I can't see a freaking... Come on, move out the way. There we go.
Camera!
There, that's better.
There we
oh
go.
My god.
You changed the lock on.
It's because there's a thing.
Oh, there's another mobbler behind them. That's what it is.
No.
Another
Oh
blue
my
mobbler.
god. There's too much friggin' stuff going on. No, don't sit on me. Ah.
Hello. But yes, we've had a couple of weeks off.
Off?
Well, I've had 2 weeks of paternity leave. Actually, it's almost 3 weeks now at this point.
No.
Because I've got another week and a half left.
Oh, thank goodness, that one.
Like, I've got a week and a half of paternity leave left.
What's the...
I've just been chilling out, you know, getting used to this new little guy.
I haven't been chilling.
Yes,
I haven't been sleeping.
been chilling.
I haven't been sleeping.
No, that is a good point. Like, this guy is not
properly.
very, you know, amenable to keeping us asleep.
I
Sean,
also have constantly got a baby on my booby.
Yeah. Sean asked, what is your preference for character choice?
Oh, definitely Link, but Link's my preference all the time because he's the best. He's literally...
Because he's Link, you know.
He's Link,
He's the main character of The Legend of Zelda.
But I did really like... Oh, what was her name in the last game? Oh god, don't roll me. Ah, no! Freeze you! I'm gonna hit you in the face!
You hit the wrong one.
No, I'm hitting both of them.
Oh, you hit both. Fair enough. Yeah, Pimmsy likes using Link and Rivali. Not a big fan of Hestu or Dara.
Oh, Hefty sucks.
Myth is okay, I think, and you like Urbosa as well, don't you?
Urbosa's just cool in general, though.
Yeah.
Check this out. Watch this.
Oh, you got them both, nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh god, what's going on here?
Good point.
This is really hard.
You got a minute and 20 seconds.
Also haven't played this
Oh,
in a
you know
while.
what? This is probably a survival thing. You have to last another minute and 20 seconds. Not you have to...
No, because I didn't die last time.
Dunno. And we got Yan here that says, hi, it's been a while.
Hi.
It has been a while.
We have a baby.
Totally get a good
I made a
look.
baby. I made it with my vagina.
Pimmsy made a baby.
I made a whole baby.
No,
a
you,
real one.
You didn't make it with your vagina, you made it with your uterus.
I birthed
And your
it with my
womb.
vagina.
You birthed it from your vagina, but yes.
No,
Yeah, we got
not
little-
another high note. Oh,
Little
piss,
baby
look.
here.
Ah,
Obviously you guys can only see the back of his head.
don't hit me.
We got Osman here as well. Hi guys. Hello.
Hello.
What did you guys name the kid?
Ooh, Elliott.
We named them Elliott with 2 T's.
Like the drag.
Like the drag queen on the current RuPaul Drag Race, yes.
But we named him first.
We had named him before we knew that, so
We named him
just to
first.
point that out.
Oh, it's funny. Yeah, he's called Elliott.
He is called Elliott, yeah.
And he's
He
just
is
the
lovely.
most gorgeous little beastie in the whole world.
Because some babies come out looking like potatoes, but we are very fortunate that this one does not do that.
Although he keeps on like raising his eyebrows at us, like,
Yeah, he's very concerned, but you know, everything's new to him.
yeah, everything is new.
He does like to pucker and do foot face.
Like that.
But yeah, I think you got 3 seconds left to last, then you should be able to do it.
Oh,
1 second left.
come on, kill the high knots.
That's not going to kill the high knocks.
Oh man,
That's
does that mean I
fine.
lost?
Success! You kept them safe. It was a survival, so. Woo!
Yeah.
The other thing we noticed about this little guy is very active. He likes to, like, swing his head back, which makes it a bit awkward when you're trying to hold him. But, yes, he is very lovely.
Have you held him up to the camera?
I've not held him up to the camera, no. I can try doing that now.
Do you want a hand?
We'll see.
I feel like I need to burp.
Oh!
That wasn't us. That was Elliott.
That will get picked up. So,
This little.
I mean, we can change the camera view to be the big view rather than the
No. But that's not even holding him up. That's just like simbering. No. Show his little face. His little cute little face.
He's moving his head back. There we go.
Look at how. Oh, he's got a bit of a double chin there.
Well, I mean, I can't make him face the camera, so.
Oh, he's so cute.
He is very cute. Look at him. He's lovely.
Okay.
Okay. Let's put him back. So I'm gonna swap arms that I've got him held in.
What do you want to do with your phone?
Just leave it. It doesn't really matter at this point.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
What are you pointing at? You're pointing at this one? Why that one?
Waving to the camera. There we go. Oh, he's looking. He's looking. You can see.
He's so cute.
Obviously, his eyes can't actually focus on anything really, but he does like to look around. So. And we got Waji here. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, baby, he's so tiny. OMG, OMG. He is indeed. Just get like a little bit of a lean in. I don't think he'll look at the camera again. But...
No, I don't think so. That was a proper
maybe,
good. That was a proper good.
There we go.
Glance,
Just cover Pimmsy's face for a little bit.
That's fine. I'm not the important one.
No, I know.
This is VIP.
Mm-hmm.
VIE, very important Elliott.
Very important person. Yes, he is lovely. I'm afraid a little, but he's so cute. Congrats, and I hope you're feeling well, Pimmsy. Pimmsy's feeling much better now that he's out.
I don't suit pregnancy. I was not very well the entire time, was I?
No. Hello. Hello. We've also noticed a bit of a trend as well. He likes to come to Pimmsy for food, obviously, because, you know, that's just convenient. But he likes to sleep on me.
He's not asleep now?
He's not asleep now. He's quite active, actually.
Aha, I got it right there.
He tends to sleep a lot during the day, and not so much at night, unfortunately. Don't funk yourself. Rob, of course, I hope you're feeling well as well. It's not like your seahorses. You named him Waji, right? No, we did not. We named him Elliott with 2 T's. But yeah. It's quite handy, the clothes he's in at the moment, is that they've got little covers on his hands.
They're scratch mitts.
Scratch mitts. I had never heard of these before, but because babies don't really control their fingers and hands that well, you can put those on him to make him stop him scratching himself. So it's very handy of your friend for lending us baby clothes.
Yeah, basically, one of my best friends in the area, she has had a baby boy 2 years ago. So she had a load of baby boy clothes. So I basically said, can I borrow your baby boy clothes, please? And she said, why yes, of course you can. But I need them back at some point, because I also want to have a baby, and it might be a baby boy. To be fair, a lot of them are unisex anyway.
Yeah, mostly. Like, I don't think there's anything specifically. I think the Batman related stuff is probably for a but otherwise, no, it's mostly unisex.
And there's like the standard. I spent 9 months inside. Stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, but somebody bought me. So one of our relatives, one of Rob's cousins, bought us Legend of Zelda. Little baby grow. Well, not baby grow.
A vest and a bib, I think it was.
Yeah, and oh, they're so cute.
And it's quite nice because it's actually green. Because a lot of baby clothes we've got is mostly white.
But
so having something with a bit of colour.
People buy unisex because then if you ever have another one, it's like.
Yeah, exactly. Elliott's a nice name too. I'll allow it. Also, hope everyone in chat's doing well. And Yan says, baby nails are really sharp and thin, so having scratch mitts is a good idea.
He does keep scratching his face. He's also got like baby acne on his face because he's just cutest.
Well, I think part of that might be if, like, I'm giving him a smooch on his cheek or something. Obviously, I don't have the cleanest mouth. Act as if we're still going because, oh, hello.
Does he want dinner?
I don't know. He's having a bit of a scrunchy face. Yeah. Oh, I think if... Oh, are we back? Yeah, it looks like we're back.
But Elliott is...
I think he's pulling a bit of a face. So,
we're gonna go to an intermission, guys.
Intermission. Be right back. And we're back. Hello again.
Sorry.
Just had to have a quick 15-minute feed.
Sometimes they last an hour, so...
Well, I think the things that last an hour is like when they're more relaxed and it's during the day. When it gets towards nighttime, it's more likely to be a cluster feed, which is, you know, only 5, 10, 15 minutes per feed. Generally, the advice is that a 20-minute feed is quite good. You know, 20 minutes per feeding session, but it's also not so much about the time spent, it's also
about how much
milk he gets in. So if he gets shot in the back of the throat with milk, then he might be done in like 10 minutes.
Which does happen, and then he's like...
Yeah, he's like coughing and choking, he's like, oh no, I need to do that now. But funnily enough, we haven't actually tried doing bottle feeding yet. We were going to do it today.
Well, except you put it on ridiculous friggin' temperatures.
No, I didn't. The bottle warmer we had does not have a setting for frozen milk. So I was like, right, well, I'll probably need to double the amount of time it says for fridge milk. So I did that, and then it turned out it came out too hot. So, couldn't really do that. But, you know, at some point, in a few weeks' time, most likely, we'll be able to bottle feed him. And that means that Pimmsy gets a break, because then we don't have to have Pimmsy do the breastfeeding. Which I'm sure you're looking forward to very much.
I still have to put the milk into the bottle.
Yeah, you have to express the milk, but one thing is like if you express milk and then put it in the freezer or the fridge.
It hurts a lot less.
Yeah.
And do you know what? It'll be nice to not have to wake up at 4 in the morning.
What, so you have to wait for me to do that and give him the food?
Sometimes you're dead to the world at that time.
I am dead to the world. I know. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh wow. We were so close to finishing the level.
I know, I couldn't though.
No, yeah, he was starting to go. So that's fine.
He's asleep now.
he is very asleep now. I think we said that if he ends up waking up again and, you know, starts crying again, that'll probably just be it for today. But who knows?
Not necessarily.
Well,
Depends.
like, we need to do a nappy change at some point, so it's like we're gonna have to take him downstairs anyway. So...
But he hasn't soiled.
Well, I don't know if he has actually. He's been farting away, but...
Oh, it's just farts now.
Yeah.
He's just a farty boy.
He does have very stinky farts, I have to say.
Smell like yours.
No, they smell like yours, Pimmsy.
No, they don't.
They smell like both of us.
My farts smell like sunshine and daisies.
So yeah, we got some questions in the chat earlier on about have we ever played Assassin's Creed or the Master Chief Collection? So the answer to that is I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game since Assassin's Creed 2, and there's been like 9 since then. So it's up to Assassin's Creed Valhalla as the most recent entry. And Pimmsy wanted to mention to that she was going to surprise me with a PlayStation 5 for a Valentine's Day present, until I accidentally looked at what was on her phone when I was looking on a browser for something. I forget what it was actually.
We always look on each other's phones, just to clarify. But he just opened up Safari.
It was the most recent tab, and it was like, oh, this is where the PlayStation 5 is in stock. And it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, well, the only ones that had it in stock was this solid gold one for like $9,000.
Yeah. Like,
ridiculous.
PlayStation
Who
5
would buy
is
that?
surprisingly very little stock at the moment.
Yeah, I don't get. I think it's because of COVID. They just ramped down.
It's because obviously the industrial manufacturing lines and everything aren't, you know, up to full speed and everything. But also, it's just an expensive product. Like,
well, especially when you coat it in
450 quid.
24-karat gold.
Or even 360 for the digital edition.
Ah, right, there we go. For some reason, the gold wasn't coming up straight away.
Yeah, the other thing is that we were saying about what new games are we playing, and it's like, there's not really any new games coming out. Again, that's mostly because of, you know, coronavirus and everything. But the biggest...
Not solely because of it, though.
No, I know, not solely.
I think that most of them had pulled out of E3 anyway, hadn't they? Well, Switch had, didn't they?
No one did an E3 event that is the traditional going to a conference thing. But everyone did like a digital event to showcase what's coming out. But the thing is that... The thing is...
Ooh, I just realised that was covering my mic. It probably wasn't very good.
Ah, that's fine. They would have still been able to hear you.
Any more for any more? There's still a thing here. Why is it doing that?
For the PlayStation 5, the only real like new game we'd want to play on the PlayStation 5 is Demon's Souls.
That's not new.
Demon's Souls is a remake of a PS3 game, but it is technically a new game for the PlayStation 5.
I thought it was 2.
No, PlayStation 3.
My bad.
But other than that, it's like, well, we don't really want to play...
Not yet, but we suspect that there's going to be a
stuff.
Bloodborne...
No, there's not even been a hint of a rumour of Bloodborne.
What the fuck? What's going on?
That's a bit weird. Try going to the other shop? You were just there?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Very scrunchy. Can I burp him? Alright, let's try burping.
Do you want to pause or not?
I'll try burping him, but we'll see how this goes.
I swear, honestly, like,
You guys can get to see his
squishy,
scrunchy back of head and what he does all the time.
This level's fucked. It's not working.
What, is it like glitching out?
It's just not. But I said this at the start, didn't I? It wasn't loading the target. Look. I'm at the target right now. There are no enemies
Is it not, you have to protect them? He has to head to the dock. So you have to protect him along the way.
Right, well I didn't know
what
that.
it is. Yeah. I have no idea how, like, people can hear me. Maybe if I...
You just hear Elliott grunting away.
No, it's because obviously I'm patting him on the back and the microphone's right there, so it's like... I'll just hold it like this, maybe. Yeah, just speak into it. But yeah, I'm patting him on his back and I was like, oh, that's actually quite close to the microphone.
Yeah.
Ah, the joys of burping a baby.
You should get a good burp out though, because you're
He
really good at
should.
getting
He's had 2 feeds and we didn't really have a good burp earlier, so he should have a good one now. You guys can see this. He's trying to lift his head up so much. Oh no, I think we're going to get a bit of a squeeze. Oh? A squeeze?
No, he is squeezing. You can't see his face, but he's completely scrunched right now. He's like that.
Oh dear.
Good boy.
I'm hoping at some point he will develop a regular sleeping pattern, aka goes to sleep at night and is awake during the day. But he is still on, baby schedule time. It's the funny thing. People say advice of make sure you sleep when the baby sleeps, right?
He sleeps on like 24 hours a day.
Well, it's not that. It's like he sleeps from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. So if I was like working a full-time job, it'd be like, I'd have no chance to do any work if I was trying to like get sleep at the same time as him.
Yeah, that's true. Let's electrocute him.
So it just wouldn't work. But yeah, like so far, I think we've had a couple of like sleepless nights and
A couple.
Well, there's not been that many. It's been about what, 4 or 5, I think.
Oh, it's been more than that.
I'm talking about like
you've had about 4.
Fine, and Pimmsy's had more than I have.
Hence why I look like I've been punched in the face. My bags under my eyes are terrible.
Well, I think bags under eyes as a result of lack of sleep is just a common thing with parents.
Probably. Check it. Look.
Ooh, nice.
Boom!
Oh, there we go. I've just managed to move the microphone slightly.
Oh, that's good. Is he burped yet?
He has not. But to be fair, he doesn't necessarily need to burp, it just needs to have gas come out of somewhere. He's a very windy baby. But we don't mind if it comes up...
He's a very hiccupy baby as well.
Yes, he is actually. It's quite funny to watch him hiccup though. Ooh, stop him! There we go.
I'm not going to get those.
Attack him! Hey, there you go. Nah, I don't even get the weak point guard. Gauge guard? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Me either. Come on!
Rolling. Nope. Oh, so you don't have to have the icon come up. Oh, it's on the left, right, I see.
I knew what to look out for that.
Success!
I can't.
Ta-da!
Yeah, I knew that when he goes into the air, you have to do that. I always pick up his nails.
Not his guts.
His guts, his nails, and his teeth. Like everything to commit the perfect move.
What? Why?
Well,
oh, DNA evidence. Right, you're framing them. I see. I see.
Not even framing them. Like if you kill them and take their teeth, then it's really hard to identify the body.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever killed anybody before.
No.
Don't be tempting. And he's asleep.
Oh, he's a good lad, though. Look at him. Look at the back of his head. Oh, he's so precious.
He is.
Okay. Yeah, and speaking of other like games coming out soon, the main Nintendo one that's coming out soon is Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury.
Bowser's Fury looks nice.
But the thing is, we've already played 3D World because we played it on the Wii U.
Fury?
Yeah, Bowser's Fury is new, but it's like, how much of Bowser's Fury is worth buying a whole game for? You know? Like, people...
Well, we always buy the Mario games, though.
I haven't bought Super Mario All-Stars.
Or Mario
All-Stars.
Kart, which looks really good.
No, Mario Kart, the live RC car version. Live Tour, whatever. I forget what it's called. Yeah, we've not bought that either, but that's just because it's a physical, like, car.
You have
we
to
don't
have
need to have
a
that.
tidy house for that.
Well, we've got a tidy house. It's just we have cats. And, you know, you need to be able to set up tracks and everything.
That apparently is what makes it really fun if you have animals.
Oh, to see how they react to it. No, yeah, I've seen some videos of that, yeah.
IRL obstacles.
Yeah, other than that, it's like, well, Cyberpunk 2077 came out and people were like, oh, this is not as good as I thought it would be because it's really buggy and glitchy and everything. But yeah, Elden Ring has not been shown any gameplay of. Hitman 3 came out recently, actually.
I've not even played the other one.
Hitman, yeah, I mean, Hitman's good because it's like sandbox style assassinations, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna set up environmental kills, and I'm gonna explore these environments and do disguises, and it's like, yeah, it's alright, but it takes a specific mindset. I did quite enjoy watching the Giant Bomb people play Hitman, which is where they set up like a challenge of you have to assassinate a specific target with a specific costume as a disguise using a certain weapon, and it's really interesting to see how inventive like you can get with when it comes to trying
Zelda
to set these things up.
Oh, she's not there, man.
Protect Zelda! You're her bodyguard. I mean, technically she should be able to handle herself. But,
she's more powerful than Link. She just never uses it.
Wait, I thought Link was higher level.
No, I mean in lore.
Oh, in lore, I see. Well, no, because Link's always got the Master Sword, which is what is used to seal Ganon.
Is she truth?
No.
Truth, courage, and...
She's wisdom.
Oh, right.
Link's courage and Ganondorf is power.
Yeah. Or wrath.
No, it is power. I don't think they'd ever say, like, oh, it's only,
you!
wrath or envy or whatever.
Wrath.
Yeah. Actually, I should have a look to see what upcoming games. Yeah, I've got a tab up.
There's nothing coming out.
2021. Oh, you know what's coming out soon, actually?
What?
Little Nightmares 2 comes out on
but
the...
it's on PlayStation 5, isn't it?
No, it's on
Is it cross-platform?
PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. So it's on PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
So that comes out on the 11th. There's people that are quite excited for The Medium because it's like a split screen. You play as two characters at the same time.
Really, Zelda, you can kill him.
Dual reality, I think they call it, which is quite interesting. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I'm looking at the Wikipedia entries for these, and it's like, only the biggest releases will get noticed on this. Unless
Where
it's
are you
like,
going?
He's heading to the dock. Yeah. Let's see.
Boxes.
Persona 5 Strikers? Oh, that's a Persona game, but it's like Hyrule Warriors. That's interesting.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it a Hyrule Warriors game then?
It's a Warriors game with Persona characters. Like this is a Warriors game with Zelda characters. So it's quite in the same vein. And then Bravely Default 2 comes out on the Switch at the end of February. I did, and I really liked it actually. It's a bit of a weird game in terms of the whole gameplay loop, but it is a good game. I do recommend it. Yeah, then after that we're getting into like March.
Try to dodge sideways. Watch backwards instead.
There's going to be 2 Point Hospital Jumbo Edition.
I have still not played number 1, let alone
2 Point Hospital. You played a bit of it.
but like 10 minutes. I didn't play a lot of it. It's on your laptop, and I don't really go on your laptop very much.
And then Disco Elysium. Oh, and Kena Bridge of Spirits is a new PlayStation 5 game that we like the look of.
Ah, there we go. Right. So right.
Yeah, it's just like we're in kind of a
mini boss.
A lull
Mini
period.
boss.
Oh, Suga.
Mini boss.
That's the name I couldn't remember before. I was trying to remember the name of the Yiga Masters, and Suga was one of them. Suga and Koga, I think it was.
Koga is the one with the plum bum.
Mm-hmm. Pretending to be a Pokemon gym leader.
Trying to be a Pokemon too. Oh dear. Ow!
Suga. Ta-da!
Suga is on fire! This bitch is on fire. What is that going to be? Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh! No! Why is it following me?
What is that?
Oh, fuck, man. I didn't know that they're... Right, the Yiga... I need to get rid of this guy. He's got moves that friggin' target you.
Yeah.
Right, what is that?
What's what?
I'm trying to figure out what sound it is. Wait, 1 second. Oh,
Faces! Kaboom! Oh, nice. Getting both at the same time.
yeah, I'm trying to. It's kind of hard. He has moves that can track you, but this is the mini boss, so it's going to take me longer. So it's like kill the mini guy before the mini boss. Did he give me his mighty banana? What is that symbol?
That's you can't use runes. It doesn't. So you're not supposed to use a rune to stop that. I think, in fact, if you try using a rune, it might actually
strengthen him or something.
It might do an automatic counter.
So I wanted to see that instead. Come on, hurry up.
See, with these types of escort missions, you could always just say to the person you're trying to protect, yeah, while I'm fighting this guy, you go ahead and go to the position, and we'll just win.
Not how it works.
I know it's not how it works, but it should do. Escort missions in video games are never really that great.
Give us your mighty banana.
Unless the character being escorted can handle themselves, and
which
at which
they
point,
never can.
At which point, if they can handle themselves, then you don't really need escorting.
Name one character that has done a good escort mission where they have a huge ship. Even characters that you play normally that are good, if they're in an escort mission, they are automatically bad.
Yeah, you got a good point. Like, most characters that are good are, like, just invincible. Like, I'm thinking of, like, Ellie in The Last of Us and, you know, things like that.
I couldn't kill the boxes.
Yeah.
What's this plant? Lily of some
The lily. He is so precious. What's up?
I wanted to see.
You wanted to see? You wanted to see.
If we're
There
actually
we
streaming. Because sometimes
we
Twitch
are there.
is not.
I think if we go to.
Sometimes Twitch has a bit of a hard time.
It does. Let's refresh the stream manager actually, because Twitch does have a bit of a hard time with it. You're right. There we go. Like, it says we're live. I have to take Twitch's word for it when it says we're live, because, you know.
Not always.
I know it's not always, but oh, you want your phone? Here's your phone. Ta-da! Yeah, no, I think Twitch had some issues like at the start of the year, 2021. Just be like, hey, lots of people.
Gallery's been updated.
Probably a Suga thing. Maybe, I'm not sure. Like, Twitch recently got the Grefg. I don't know how you pronounce the name, but BREFG is a Spanish streamer and had like 2 million viewers at once.
Ah, wait, no, this is.
Oh, is it story cutscenes you get to see? No, that's not the gallery, that's story.
This gallery. Wait, how? This is the gallery.
I'm not sure what this is supposed to show us then. Like, that's a lot of, like, missions we've already done.
I don't think I ever went on to this.
Well, that's why everything's new, so...
That was the gallery. So
Okay, well.
you want me to do this one?
I don't know, it's up to you. You could do the story mission if you'd like. Or you can do the Bosa mission, or... It's up to you. No? Okay.
Nah.
Daily drill.
Should I change character?
It's up to you. Whoever you feel most comfortable playing with and making it easier to, you know, go through the game.
They're all kind of easy apart from Zelda. Zelda's hard to play as. You got chat up?
Oh yeah, I should get chat up.
So, the things that I like about the characters. So Derek is really fast when he gets a roll on, but really slow every other time, so it's a bit of a drawback. Link is really kind of generic to play, it's kind of easy, but he's got a good charge, which can plow through enemies. Rivali can fly, which is really fun, and it gives you like 2 sets of moves to use, different scenarios. Urbosa can electrocute people, which is really fun, and she's just generally... Zelda sucks. So does Hestu. They're just really difficult to play as. I think if you get in the right jam with it, then I think you'd be alright, but in general they're really difficult to play, especially Hestu. Like, I'd rather play Zelda than Hestu. And Mipha, you can basically teleport. Really fun. But I do like playing as Link, hence why he's level 40. But also, a lot of his character, like... Oh,
what? Rupees plus 20%. Ooh, nice.
Do that. Hang on, what's what? Yeah,
take 2 honey.
But Link is used for a lot of the story, so... Yeah,
because main character. Main character privileges.
Although Zelda is the main character, really. It's in the name.
Well, that's the thing, right? The Legend of Zelda has always been a thing of contention to be like, why is it the Legend of Zelda and not the Legend of Link? It's like because
it's not the Legend of Link.
It's a story about Zelda.
It's the legend
Link is the character you play as.
Yeah, it would be Link's story, but it's the Legend of Zelda. It's like if it was... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I'm going with that.
Nah, I don't know.
You reckon we'll ever be able to play it?
You could play as him in the first Hyrule Warriors because he turned into the red boat. But I don't know if you played as him as a human character. And I have no idea if you can play as him in this game.
Also, I was thinking maybe like some of the tradesmen might be able to play as.
Nah, I don't think so.
It's the guy that always sells the boats.
I don't know.
He travels around.
Oh, Beetle.
Beetle.
Beetle... He wasn't in the first Hyrule Warriors, was he?
He wasn't in Hyrule Warriors, but he was in the main game.
Yeah, he was in the main game, but not as a playable fighting character. So... No, I don't think you were to play as Beetle. I mean, I can look up the characters in the game if you want.
No, don't spoil that.
Yeah, like, there are very inventive picks that you can have when it comes to choosing Zelda characters to play as. Hence why you play as Agatha in the first one, and you know, got Midna and Link and
Agatha's fun.
Tingle and
Agatha's really fun.
Young Link and, you know.
I didn't actually play as her that much.
As Agatha? I think you played as a fair bit. Well, there's all sorts of different missions that take the characters as required.
That didn't work at all. Can you see that? It kind of stopped me.
Yeah. But yeah, I still haven't heard anything about whether there's going to be any DLC for this game, or a season pass or whatever.
Not really anything you can do at the moment, is there?
I don't know. Like, if you can do DLC for the first Breath of the Wild game and do like the Champion Trials and so on.
Did we? Yeah, but the DLC might just be hard mode. Did we actually play Hyrule Warriors DLC?
We played. Yeah, we played all run speed test. Alright, well, when it feels like doing it, the speed seems fine.
When?
When?
I think it's flicking between bands.
It shouldn't be, because I specifically told the laptop not to do that. Like, I've made sure it's only on 5 GHz, it never should change. But yeah, that seems to be okay.
Octo polish? Nobody has any polish.
Ah, the joy of
Let's
technical
use
issues.
some weaponies. We put into.
Dragon Bone Bokobat.
No, that's a two-handed. One.
Aren't these all two-handed? Oh no, they're not. Some swords there. I just saw a lot of spears.
I do have a lot of spears.
Mm-hmm.
It's like got that song. There she goes. Can't make a wife out of a hoe.
Ah, right, yeah, we just listened to that little thing.
Where's the sword that you saw?
I saw the Dragonbone Bokobat, which is at the top.
Right, that's not a sword.
No, but I was saying about I can see two-handed weapons, and there's a sword like level 127 on the left-hand side.
I can't actually. There's nothing that I want to particularly link in with that, so I'm going to take that off.
Hello? Are you awake? Oh. Oh, we got a burp, and I didn't even really try to burp it. Oh, hello.
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed. Oh dear indeed.
Right, let's do this one then. So what was that? Hang on. We're
Push now, baby.
Okay, so halberd.
Push now, baby.
Should I just plunk in?
Oh, it's a long blade. That's why it's